Hello and welcome to another A Better World Wargaming Battle Report. This week we're going to be playing a bit more competitive than we normally play. We're going to be playing a tactical cascade mission where we'll be playing Tyranids against... what are we playing against, Dan?
Ynaari.
We're playing against Ynaari this week. It's basically a mix of Eldar and Dark Eldar Ynaari troops against my Tyranids. And we'll come back with a look at the army. Right, so here's the 1500 point Tyranid list. It's a battalion detachment and a supreme command detachment. And the battalion, we've got an Exocrine, 2 squads of 3 warriors with devourers. Then we've got 4 venom thropes. Then we've got 19 gene stealers, broodlord and the swarm lord. The supreme command detachment is going to be the hive tyrant, who's also the warlord. He's got adaptive biology and he's got enhanced senses, so he's -1 to hit and he can't be -1 to hit other things. He's got twin link devourers with brain leech worms. Then we've got the Malanthrope and the Tyranid Prime, and they're all going to be Kraken on both detachments, and that is the full 1500 points.
So this is the 1500 points Ynaari army. It's 2 battalions. The first one has the Incarnate here, and it has an Autarch on a bike. He's got an Ynaari relic, which is the Locket of Korakai, which gives him an extra attack and an extra inch of movement for every unit he finishes off. He also has a Warlord trait from the Exalted of a Need stratagem, which is Master of Rebirth, which gives him a 5+ feel no pain, and he gets a wound back at the start of every turn. I've then got 13 Guardians, just your normal bog standard Guardians, no weapon platform or anything, and 10 Rangers in 2 units of 5. That's the 3 troops for the battalion, and then I've got 5 Wraith Blades at the back there as an elite's choice. No special war gear on anything except on the Autarch. In our second battalion over here, this is again Ynaari, but it's Dark Eldar Ynaari this time. We've got 3 troops choices. We have 2 units of Witches, both exactly the same, with a Shardnet and Impaler in each one, and a unit of Cabalites with no upgrades, they're just the basic rifle Cabalites. We've got 4 Venoms, all with double cannons. We've got Ivrain here, that's the obligatory Ynaari character. And lastly we come to my Warlord, which is an Archon, who has the Hungering Blade, which is a really cool power sword that increases his damage with that a lot, and a Blast Pistol. He's also got the Warlord trait Warden of Souls, which gives him +1 strength and +1 attack when he's soul bursting. That's everything.
We'll roll off at the start of the game, see who picks the deployment zones. It looks like you're picking the deployment zone, Dan. Do you want to roll for the map first? And it's 2, which is Dawn of War. And which side would you like to go on? I'm going to take that side. No problem. Okay, so we'll deploy. Right, so we're all deployed. The Tyranids have deployed on the side of the table. Everyone's sort of budging up around the Malanthrope, and point out these are Zoanthropes, not Venomthropes, as I just said. So they're the psychic guys. We're playing. What's the mission again called?
Tactical Cascade
and the other one?
Vital Intelligence.
Right, we're playing a Vital Intelligence mission. Basically, at the start of each turn, we roll a dice for one of the main 5 objectives. They're worth 1 point at the edge of the turn, except for the dice roll that we come up with. So if we roll a 5, then the 5 will be worth 2. If we roll a 1, 1 will be worth 2. If we roll a 6, all of the objectives will be worth 2 points. That is everything from this deployment zone. If Dan wants to go through his deployment over there.
Sure. My deployment, because I deployed second, I had a chance to counter deploy. So what I've done is I've castled everything in the corner to minimise the impact of those gene stealers. We've got my Guardians as a little screen at the front, which are going to get eaten, and then my little flotilla of flying things at the back, ready to jump out and shoot stuff. Other than that, the only things I've got deployed are these two little sniper squads in their sniper nests, ready to take out any stray characters. The remaining 2 units, the Wraithblades and Ivrain, are deep striking, so they're not here right now. They're in the webway.
No worries. I've elected to go first, but Dan's going to try and steal the initiative.
See how that goes.
Yes! Oops! So Dan gets to go first. Do you want to choose your 2 objectives for the start of the game?
I do. I'm going to choose area denial because not choosing that would be criminal.
Yep.
And I'm going to choose... Ooh. Oh, the second choice is really hard actually, now that I think about it. Area denial, and I think I'm going to go for Master the War, because that's a nice safe one to get, as I've got a couple of psychic powers I can cast.
No worries. And do you want to roll a dice to see what the double pointed objective is going to be for this turn?
Yeah, let's find out. Might get another 6 here, that'd be nice. Yeah,
it
I did
is,
as well.
So they're all worth 2.
They're all my dice are 6s today.
Right, okay, so we'll come back after the movement phase. So we're back after the movement.
I've pushed my Venoms forward to get line of sight on these warriors and on the Gene Stealers. The ones at the front are in rapid fire of the Gene Stealers, but the 2 back ones aren't. I've just blobbed this lot around the objective to try and hold it. This guy's Reaper launcher is able to see anything he wants, and that's got 48-inch range, so he's got plenty of range. These snipers didn't move, so they can take some pot shots at things. However, these snipers have run all the way down to the bottom of the ruin in order to hold objective 2.
Okay. Right, so we're going on to the psychic phase.
Yeah, time for some magic. So, he has Stabity more and heal up. Both of them will, one of them's out of range and one will do nothing, but I'm going to try casting psychic powers anyway to get Master of the War.
Yeah.
So I don't have any psychic powers that can actually do anything, but that doesn't stop me casting them. So the very first power I'm going to cast is Smite.
And it goes off.
Which goes off, but there's nothing within 18 inches, so he doesn't successfully hurt anything. But that gets me my point for Master of the War.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I'm going to follow that up by casting... what's the word? Oh, actually, do I need to? No, I can't cast 3, so that's it, he's done. He's cast his 2.
Oh, right,
He's
okay.
cast his 1, sorry, that's all he needs.
Right, so that means you're going to score both your objectives anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to risk perils when
yeah, that's fair.
I don't need to, because it won't do anything.
Yep, okay.
Okay, so then that's it for the psychic phase. We're on to shooting, aren't we?
Yep, straight on the shoot then.
Brilliant. I'm going to start with the guys in rapid fire range, because I don't want to shoot myself out of rapid fire if I can avoid
so
it.
we got 2 in rapid fire range there.
So we're going to fire this first one at those Gene Stealers.
Okay. So that's there's witches inside that one, yeah?
The witches are inside, yeah. They're it's the one on the top of that little pyramid there.
Yeah.
And that's going to fire at the Gene Stealers. This is Venom number 1. You can tell it's number 1 because it's got a slash on the side, which is just 1 slash.
You are right.
That's 2, and that's 3. And that's the command Venom. It doesn't have any slashes, it's too important.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the cleanest one.
So I'm shooting at these Gene Stealers, which I believe are -1 to hit because of the Malanthrope.
They are. Yep.
So I will be hitting on 4s. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
Yep. Just as well. Just as well. I got rid of 1 extra, I suppose.
You did, yeah.
As long as you don't roll like that again.
And then it's force to wound because this is poison weaponry, so I don't care for toughness. Absolutely nothing. Failed them all.
A complete opposite to the first roll.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
The second Venom that's in rapid fire, exactly the same, twin splinter cannons.
Okay.
Away they go. That's 2, 4 misses this time.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll actually do some wounds.
Yeah. So wound on 4s?
4. So this is average instead of 0, which is not.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be 4 5-up saves. And I make 2, so that's 2 dead Gene Stealers.
Good.
So, I take days. from there.
Okay, that's everyone in rapid fire done, so I'm just going to do the long range shooting from stuff.
Okay.
I might as well continue firing at the same unit, try and whittle it down a little bit more. So 5 long range splinter rifles from the unit embarked in the rear Venom 2.
That's the Cabalites, yeah?
That's the Cabalites, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously the Witches only have pistols, so they're not in range. So 4s for those. Same target.
3 hits.
So 3 hits, and then 4s to wound, because all my weapons are basically the same. 2.
Okay. So 1 more dead Gene Stealer.
Nice. Well done, lads. You contributed. Their Venom is going to fire at the Gene Stealers now.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, just 2.
Yep, and wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. Just the 1.
Okay. That's a dead Gene Stealer.
And the other Venom with the Witches in is going to shoot at the Gene Stealers. 4s, that's 3 hits. And then wounding on 4s, that's 2 wounds.
2 dead Gene Stealers.
Very nice. I'm then going to fire with my snipers that didn't move.
Okay.
The ones that did move can't see because blind sight's blocked.
So these are going to the Gene Stealers as well?
They are also going to shoot the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
So once more, I will be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's 1 hit because I've never had these snipers do anything good in any game. But that's okay. They're just here to fill a battalion slot. They also can't wound. I think that's it. That's my turn.
Did that Gene Stealer?
Oh, hang on. I fired that. I tell you what I did forget to fire. My Reaper launcher.
Yes, the big guy.
So I'm going to fire my Reaper launcher at the Gene Stealers. And I'm going to fire it using the 2-shot variant.
No problem.
So this will be hitting on 3s because he's ballistic skill 2+, and he can reroll 1s because of his own aura.
Yep.
Which is nice.
Okay, and then wound on 3s.
Strength 5, so 3s, and then
2 5-up saves. There's 1. Just the 1.
so managed to chew up the Gene Stealers a little bit.
Yep. Got 7 Gene Stealers. 12 left.
Lovely.
Okay. Is that everything? Guardians
Yeah.
on range, so...
So at the end of my turn, I score my points for my Maelstrom cards.
Yep.
I score Master the Warp for 1 point,
Yep.
and I score Area Denial for D3 points.
Okay, do you want to roll that?
Mighty 2.
Okay.
That's a total of 3 points.
No problem. So, strangely enough, I'm going to choose Area Denial as well. Area Denial. And I'm also going to choose Master of the War. Because that shouldn't really be a problem for me either.
Nice and symmetrical.
Yep. Okay. So we'll come back after the Tyranids movement phase for turn 1. Okay, so we're back for the psychic phase. All the movements are done. The only thing that hasn't moved is the Exocrine. 2 units of warriors have moved. This guy's moved from there somewhere. With the prime there, giving his bubble to the two warrior teams. Got the Zoanthropes have moved up. The Malanthrope, the Hive Tyrant. Couldn't quite get him to shoot in range, so he's picked up. Oh, he was meant to be there. I forgot. Told the objective. That's why he was there. Right. Okay. So just to hold that objective there. Then we've moved the Gene Stealers have doubled their advance to get in a bit closer to pretty much guarantee they're going to be in range. The Swarm Lords advanced and the Brute Lords advanced as well. So the only things that haven't advanced are the shooty units basically. So we're going to move on with the psychic phase, starting with a big smite from the Zoanthropes. And goes off on a 9.
I'm out of range.
Okay, so that will be D3 mortal wounds. It's going to be on the Venom, who's the closest, for 3, and then another D3 for another 3.
That will kill it. I believe I get a feel no pain because of the incarnate. I need to double check if it's only infantry. Yep, I get feel no pain.
Okay.
So 6 is exactly enough to kill it. So I have six up feel no pain rolls.
No problem. And you make one, so he's got 1 wound left.
Indeed.
Okay. Okay, so the next step is going to be the Swarm Lord. Who has Onslaught and Psychic Scream. So he's going to start off with a Psychic Scream onto the same unit. And it goes off on an 8.
Very
I
nice.
think you might be in range of this one more. He's a bit
I
further
am.
forward.
I'm going to try and deny.
Okay.
Come on, Ynaari. You're the only cipher I've got on the board. That's a 4. That's not good enough.
Okay, so a D3 mortal wounds. For 2.
Okay, double 6 to live. I can do this. I
Almost.
nearly did it. I'm not going to command point on a 1 in 6 chance.
No, that's probably not the best. Does it
so,
explode?
does it explode? Let's find out. I rolled out the tray. Let's try that again.
No.
No explosion. And more importantly, how does my warlord feel about this? He feels
He's
very
not
ill.
happy.
However, I'm going to command point that one.
Thought you might do it. Yeah.
I'd rather he doesn't immediately die before he gets to do
Yeah.
anything.
Oh my!
But wait! He's an Ynaari one, so I'm going to spend a command point, and on a 4 up he comes back to life.
Okay. Oh!
That's Warlord!
That is Slay the Warlord.
And
That is
my
quite
friends,
possibly the worst rolling we've had in any of our battle reports.
In case anyone's interested in the odds in that's 1 in 72. 1 in 72 of that happening. Great.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny.
Wow.
Okay, so now then, the Swarm Lord is going to smite.
Fair enough.
Goes off on a 9.
Used my deny already. Didn't help.
For 2 mortal wounds.
That one's out of range, so it just takes the damage. It's down to 4.
Okay. Right then, so what else do we have here? We have the Broodlord, who is just out of range for smite. So the Broodlord's also got paroxysm. There's an 18-inch range on that as well, so you can't do anything with that. Should I cast? No point in casting Onslaught because nothing's going to be affected by it. So the horror. The horror is 24. Oh, and I've got Catalyst as well from the Hive Tyrant. So the Hive Tyrant's going to cast Catalyst firstly, then onto the Gene Stealers.
Nice.
Goes off on a 7. I think he might be out of range because he's there. Out of range for denial, I mean.
I don't have any denies left. He's only got 1.
Okay, so the Gene Stealers have got Feel No Pain. Then he's going to cast the Horror.
Ah, I forgot I tried to use that to deny my Warlord. I was wrong. It wasn't 1 in 72.
He's going to cast the Horror onto... well, you can do a choice there. I think I'll cast it onto this guy here.
Okay.
Inside that, he always is on 3s anyway with his gun, doesn't he?
It's on 2's basic, so yeah, 3's.
Yeah.
With a -1.
So...
With all 3 of his guns.
Oh yeah, he hasn't got him in there in accuracy because that's a Dark Reaper thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will the Horror in. So, there you go. Goes off with a Perils. I will spend a command point to reroll that because I don't really want a Perils. So I started off on 9, so I'm done. So 11.
Nice.
So the Autark is horrored as well, so it's going to be -1 per hit. Right, so let's go on with bit of shooting then. So we're going to start off with a big extra cream. I will go for, yeah, I think it's only him you can actually go for, so it's going to be that guy. So he's going to have 12 shots because he's stood still. He's -1 to hit because of the venom, but he's also +1 to hit because
He stood still.
he stood still.
And I'm going to spend 2 command points for lightning fast reactions, so now you're -2.
So I'm going to be hitting on 5s.
That's right.
And I get 2 hits. Could be enough.
Could be. I've only got 4 wounds left.
So we're wounding on 3s. That's 2 going through, 2 5-up invents.
You know what? I haven't spent a command point this phase, that was in the psychic phase.
You did.
So let's re-roll one of those, try and get that 5 up. Don't lose all my stuff immediately. Yes!
Okay. So he's down to 2 wounds. Okay. And then we want to go into fire. Warriors. No. Can we warriors see him even? Can you tell from there if they can see him then?
So 2 of them can.
2 of them can, yeah.
Those
I
2.
think the back one's out of range
The back
anyway.
one can't
so
see.
yeah, I think he's actually out of range anyway. So, so the 2 warriors will fire then the devourers at him. So they get +1 for the warlord for the prime, but -2 because of lightning fast reflexes and it's a venom. So hitting on 5s. Just 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s. And again nothing. Okay, then the prime himself. Prime. He's got a 603+, so he's a bit better anyway.
Nice.
And does his aura affect himself? Yes, it does, because he is. Oh no, he's not a warrior, so it doesn't affect himself. So he's going to be hitting on 5s as well.
Oh.
Amazingly.
What's he armed with?
He's armed with a Death Spitter.
Okay. Same target?
Same target, yes. He's going to be hitting on 5s as well. And nothing hits.
It's a jinking blur.
Yep. Okay. So I think that might be all of the shooting anyway, because I believe the Hive Tyrants are out of range on everything, which is why he didn't go anywhere.
Yep. Well, those back warriors, they out?
The back warriors, I'm pretty sure they were out. Yeah, yeah, they were out. They could have reached the front one if he hadn't been destroyed by the smite. Okay, so we're on to charge phase. Oh, we're not actually, because we're on to the double move phase for 1 unit, and that unit is going to be the Broodlord.
Fair. Let's see how far he goes. Another 6 on the advance. Nice.
So he gets 14 inches. Just to make sure that those. Yep.
Up there, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was in there. It was.
Well, you'd have to go through
Oh,
that
yeah,
dude to get
so
there.
that's fine. Okay then. So first up, the Broodlord is going to declare an assault. Where is he going to go? That's the question. I think so. If he goes up there, it's got a.
You've got to go up
Yeah, it's going to be quite a long one.
4 inches, and you're looking at a cross. It's just over 6, so that would be 6 plus 4, 10-inch charge. It's 11 inches total, but
Yeah.
so you need a 10-inch charge to get within an inch.
Yeah. So I think that he is going to. What am I? This guy be here? It's not quite so bad.
That's a lot less bad, yeah. That's 2 inches up, and his base is here, so that's only It's 7 across again, so that would be 8 inches total, so a 7-inch charge.
Yeah, so that's going to be the Guardians and the Autark, isn't it?
If that's what you want to declare, then that's cool.
I think it's going to have to be the Guardians and the Autark.
Great. Then they will overwatch, unless you stop me overwatching in some way.
No, I don't.
Okay, good. So, guns time. I'll start with the Autark. He is going to overwatch with his Shuriken catapults first. So 6s, re-rolling 1s. Nothing. Then he has his Reaper launcher, which he'll use double shot.
Okay.
Nothing. And his lance. Nothing. And then we have the Guardians. Okay, 26 shots. Come on. Alright, I've got 4 hits before rerolls.
Yep.
And then I've got reroll 1s. So 4 of those miss. And another hit, so that's 5. Yeah, 5 hits.
Yep. Uno fight.
Yep, strength 4. Nothing.
Okay.
Going great.
Right, so what charge do I need for that, Dan?
5 by the looks of it, I think. Let me just double check for you, but I think it's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5.
I'm going to get a 9.
Plenty.
So he's going to go in like... Actually, he's going to go in backwards to make sure he can get into both.
Cool.
Going in like a tiger into water.
Rawr.
And then the Gene Stealers. The Gene Stealers are... I think they are...
Yeah, that's a much easier charge for your Gene Stealers than it was for the
It is, yeah.
You're,
but like,
you're 2 inches up, need 1 across.
the
That's a
lightning
3-inch
fast reflexes
charge.
work against combat as well?
They do if I spend the command point. Again.
Right. But it only lasts till the end of the phase then.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I am going to... I'm actually going to charge the Gene Stealers into the Guardians.
Okay.
And I'm going to avoid the Venoms because I don't want to go down to less than 12.
Fair enough.
It's a 7-inch charge.
See if that's enough. It looks like it's enough. That's enough.
Yep. Gonna move in as many as I got, but they're done. Means you got the tape out.
Yeah. Are you going to try and stay outside of 3 of him? That will block how many you can get.
Of who now? Sorry. What does he do if I'm within 3 then?
He heroically intervenes into you and smashes your face with a giant sword.
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? No, it's all right. I can take him.
You can take him. Okay.
Yeah, I can take him. Get as many in as I can.
I didn't want to, because avoiding the Venoms and him leaves you with like next to nothing on your facing.
Yeah, I know. I got a 3 in piling, which will give me a few more in as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the piling while you're doing it?
Yeah, I'm just cramming them all right in there.
Okay.
You're gonna get a good 8 or 9 Stealers into combat.
Yeah.
Do you want to pile into the Venom even though you can't shoot it, even though you can't punch it, because it'll let you get more guys in?
Yeah, if I can get more, if it lets me get more guys in, yeah.
Yeah, it'll mean
I know he'll let me back,
but he's only got 2 attacks. He's not doing anything particularly exciting with that, is he?
No.
There you go. So that's, I reckon you can get another guy in here, and it's only those 3 guys who aren't going to get to fight, so I'm just going to leave them a little further back.
Okay.
They are piled in, but
yeah, make sure they're in range of the Swarm Lord for the...
Oh, do you want to...
Oh, sorry, I'm in range where they are.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that one, they're really daisy chained back then for realsies.
Yeah.
There we go. Back to just in range of the Swarm Lord.
Just,
beautiful.
Just so they don't all run away when you get me back. Right, and so I'm going to start off by putting the... Right, what's the saves on the Autark?
He's got 3 up armour and 4 up invuln.
3 up armour, 4 up invuln. Right, so how many Gene Stealers can go into the Autark? Oh, they can't because they
didn't charge
as
him.
a charge. So they only I'll just do all the Gene.
I am heroically intervening in, as I said.
No worries.
There we go.
I'll do all the Gene Stealers attacks onto the little guys, the Guardians. So how many did you say I had in?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah.
9, so that's going to be 36 attacks hitting on 2s.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'll be very disappointed if I don't kill all of the Guardians with that.
Hit on 2s, 36 attacks. Do I want to try and save them? Yeah, I'm going to try and save these guys. I'm going to spend 2 more command points, dropping me to 1.
Yeah.
You're at -1 to hit. They're dodging like ninjas. They're trying to avoid Gene Stealer-based murder.
No worries. So that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Using your rending claws or your talons?
Rending claws.
It's probably the best choice. They do have armour.
Yeah.
I can't do the annoying Craftworld thing where I give them an invulnerable save.
No worries. I didn't actually give them Silent Talons, I only gave them Rending Claws anyway.
Silent Talons are free though, aren't they? So
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I kind of always assume they've got them in my head. You don't have any acid maws or anything in there?
I do have 4 Acid Maws actually.
Do you know which ones they are?
I don't, so I'm just going to roll them as normal. I don't think it makes much difference. It would have been guys in the middle, which are probably the guys furthest away anyway.
Okay. You've only dropped 1.
Sorry?
There you go.
And the bigger hands. So hitting on 2s.
3s.
3s, yes, because of the -1 to hit.
That saved me 5 or so hits.
Yep.
Which is nice. That's about right.
Yeah. So that'll be 3s now.
Yeah. He's still got a good chance of murdering them all, but
Yeah.
it's reducing.
Yeah, because they've only got 5 up armor.
Only 5 up armor, so any 6s is one that's straight onto a Feel No Pain.
Yeah, and the others will be 6 ups
And the
anyway.
others will be 6 ups. Because
Yeah.
of Feel No Pain, it's a 6 up rerollable effectively.
Yeah.
So about equivalent to a 5 up.
Okay, so moving on to 3s.
Indeed. But 6s are magic.
Oh, I don't like all those 1s and 2s.
I do. That's a 3 you just got.
Oh yeah, it's a 3. Let's go for 4s for some reason.
That's looking good.
That's actually not as bad as I thought, because they were all bunched up, I think.
There's just 2 6s, wasn't it? So I'm going to take them out.
Yeah.
And I'll roll the other saves.
Roll
first.
these for 6s, yeah.
So these are 6 up saves. Any that fail, I'll just add into the other pile for the Feel No Pain. So 6 up saves. There we go. Past 1.
Okay.
Sweet.
So then you got 6 ups on all those.
Yeah, I've added the other 2 dice back.
Yep, no worries.
So these are all 6 up Feel No Pains now. That's another 3 safe. So how many's dead? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1's alive.
Okay.
So I'll
I think
just...
I can live with that because they're gonna. Have they got fearlessness when they ride with anyone?
Yeah, when they're near him.
When they're near the.
This guy.
Alright, okay. But I've already got first strike, so I'm not really that bothered about it.
Okay, so my turn to pick a unit.
Yes, because you've got always goes first, don't you?
I do indeed. So I am going to pick my
Your Autark?
my Autark, and he is going to stab your Broodlord to the best of his ability.
Okay, he is horrid bind. So he's going to be -1.
Oh, what else am I going to pick? That Lone Guardian?
Yeah.
The guy who you can't attack? No, none of these are good
That
choices.
would be my choice.
I am going to go for this vaguely dangerous chappie. He's actually going to be brave. He's going to use his pile-in to get round to here, get himself a little bit of extra movement.
Yeah.
So he's going to be hitting on 3s because he's horrid.
Okay.
Only 4 attacks, he's not killed anything yet, so... he's using his laser lance. Rerolling once. Wounding me on 5s.
Always well with it.
1
One go through?
Yeah.
1 5-up save. I take it as AP on it.
AP -4, yeah.
So
Only
that goes
2
through.
damage.
2 damage? Okay, so yes, they hit you back now. So he's down to 4 wounds. So I'll just put a wound marker on so you know what it is.
Do you want to kill that last Guardian? One of your attacks.
No, that's alright. I will put all 6 attacks into the Autark.
Good choice.
Alright, so 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. That's all 6 hit.
Very good.
Toughness 4.
Yeah, so you win on 3s, are you, or 2s?
Threes, I think. I think it's strength 6. Strength 5, sorry. Wooden on threes.
You have rerolls on that, don't you?
When you're weapon. I think I may do. Let me just check.
Oh, I might be thinking of a relic, I'm not sure.
Reroll thing or wound rolls for this weapon, and just anytime you make a wound roll 6, yes, you can reroll the wounds, yeah.
That's a magic one.
Yep, that's a magic one, you can reroll the 3 fails. So, 5 go through and 1 is a 6. So
that's flat 3 damage, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
And they're D3, yeah?
They're D3, yeah.
Okay, let's do the flat 3 damage one first, because it's exciting.
Okay, so a 4 pin one.
Indeed. Of course I failed that. So that's 3, obviously.
Yeah.
And so 3 feel no pain. This is plus 1.
So 2 damage so far.
It's down to 4 wounds now.
Okay.
Come on, mate, we can do this. No, we can't.
Apparently not. So that's 4d3. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm not doing very well on my saves, or my hits, or my wounds.
Oh, you're evacuating
You
vehicles.
roll 6 6s here, it's a 9.
It's alright, because you know what I've got belief in this guy and 1 command point left, so he comes back from the dead.
Okay.
Didn't work last time, and I had 2 goes then, and I only have 1 go this time.
Okay.
Come on! Oh, I missed. It was a 5 as well, and I missed the tray.
That's what happens.
Yes!
It's even better.
He comes back to life.
Does he come back on full wounds?
He comes back on D3 wounds,
On D3 wound?
and he has to be outside of an inch of you, but as close as possible to where he died.
Okay.
So he's going to come back there,
Okay.
and he's going to be on 1 wound, of course.
And in response to that, I'm going to spend 3 command points to pile in and fight again.
I get to go first.
You get to go first, yeah.
I think I get to go twice, don't I? Because that's at the end of the phase.
I think the thing says instantly, my band said that.
Double check.
I don't know if it's the end of the phase. Let me have a look. What is it called? That's the question. Immediately fight again. So I actually get before you.
Oh,
Because it's immediately.
that's the resolve part. What's the trigger part? When does it say to do it? It's the other half that we need.
Alright, okay. It says the adrenaline should use at the end of the fight phase.
That's what I thought. End of the fight
Sorry,
phase,
yeah,
immediately
you're right,
fight again. And the reason that that's very important
Right.
is because I'm going to do this. I'm going to choose him to fight. And I'm going to put him there.
Okay.
And you have to end your pile in closer to the closest model, and you can't move if you're based.
Oh, right.
So now you can't kill me.
Okay.
Little bit of strategy going on there.
Yeah.
I do get 1 attack as well. I hit! Because Guardians are great in combat.
Yeah.
Now he's going to wound on a 5. No.
No wound. Right, so I cannot fight by piling and fight again other than to kill a guardian. I don't think it's worth 3 command points to kill a guardian.
This guy's going to have his turn as well.
Yep.
In he goes. Hello everybody. So he's going to have 6 attacks.
Yep.
And he's going to be hitting on 2s.
He is, yeah, because he's not horrid.
He doesn't get rerolls though, because that's not his aura. That was the
Okay.
aura on the guy you killed by exploding his transport. I've now recalculated a 1 in 105 chance of killing him. I don't like
That was my plan all along.
Okay, so now he's going to wound you on 2s. There you go. That's that many wounds on your Gene Stealers. So you've got 5 up saves, obviously.
4 5 up saves.
Yeah.
I make 1. And what's the damage?
I believe it's D3, but I'm just going to check. It might be flat 3. It's a good sword. I don't want to be doing myself out of advantages. I need every advantage I can get. Yeah, see, I lied. It's D6.
It's D6, oh.
So the first one,
That's 2. So I need 2 double 5. 3 5 pluses. Not good enough. 1 dies.
see the second one, a mighty 4.
Oh, 4 5 pluses, no problem. Maybe not.
And finally, a 5! He's getting angrier with each swing.
3 dead Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Okay, so get the guys from the front, purely because I don't want to.
If you kill that, he can't fight.
Yeah, that's the plan. And I don't want to move out of synapse range of the swarm lord either. So all in all, that's a pretty good round for me because I scored D3 for area denial.
And D3 for Master of the War.
I did, yeah. So let's see what I get.
2 and another D3. 1, so that's 3. And you got first strike and you got Warlord.
I did, yeah.
So you're on 5.
That puts me on 5 points. And at this point we do the points at the end of the turn for the...
Yep. So I've got 2.
And I've got 2 as well.
No, you don't.
I got objectives.
3.
I've got 3 objectives. So
Because you took this one off me.
I did, yeah, because I've got troops.
Yeah. I have a troop, but
I got more.
You've got
Yeah.
more. Yeah, so it's
So
6.
6 points for that.
And
plus-
I just get the 2 points.
6 plus my 5 is 11 then.
Yeah, I'm only on 5. I'm playing catch up. I like playing catch up though, it gives me a bit more oomph.
Yeah.
My army's going to turn up now with the rest of it.
Right, so before we go on to the next stage, do you want to draw your objectives? First of all, shuffle your deck and draw your objectives.
Absolutely.
I'll shuffle my deck as well.
Would you like to cut the deck for me?
No problem. There you go.
So my 4 objectives this time are going to be very exciting. I've got secure objective 5. Where's that?
5 is...
The middle one.
The middle one. The
I've
high
got
time
kill your
one.
warlord. I can do that. Secure objective 2. I've already got that. I like that. Secure objective 4. This is not as well shuffled as I hoped.
This here.
I could do that, but I'm not gonna. And kill stuff. So my objective, all of my objective, everything that I've got to do is kill your warlord. That's the only thing that I care about.
The warlord is the Skybearer mind, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because I need to take objective 5.
And that's fair.
I mean, you'll immediately take it back off me with the Swarm Lord, but you know, I've got to try.
Yeah, right, no problem. Do you want to roll? Oh, I go roll this time actually to see what the double.
See what the magic
double
number
objective
is.
It's all of them again.
Lovely.
Okay. So, we'll come back after the movement phase.
Alright, so I've done my movement now. My witches have jumped out. The witches with +1 attack here have come to deal with this Gene Stealer incursion along with the Incarnate. They can probably do that. Witches with +1 strength, they're having a look at these warriors over here. And all of the Venoms have moved up, so they've got line of sight to these warriors. That prime, if the warriors are out of the way. Those warriors and Swarmy there. They've all moved, so they're in rapid fire range. They should have a nice round of shooting. The Autarch is hanging out over here because he's got some nice guns, and that's a Broodlord. So, seems rude not to shoot it. Snipers are still just being snipery. And the Wraithblades with a Vrain have emerged from the webway, poised to strike down the enemy Warlord. So let's see if that works, or if they just all flub all their rolls and even this unit fails its charge. Could go either way.
It's possible for that one to fail.
No, it's not, but you know.
You never know.
Okay, so this one's already trying to commit suicide. Stand up.
He was sticking the head in.
So we're on to the cycle phase now.
Yeah.
I have more casts this time, and I have casts that are useful.
Yeah.
So the very first thing I'm going to do is cast Unbind Souls, I think.
Was he?
That's a dead guardian, that is, who's not really here.
I was going to say.
I just didn't see him.
Yeah, you had a claw on his head.
He's hiding.
So, yeah. I'm going to cast Unbind Souls on your Warlord.
Okay.
So this will go off on a number. Give me a second, I'll tell you what that number is.
And what does Unbound Souls do again?
Reroll to wound in combat.
Okay.
It's
Half a doom.
half of doom, exactly. Essentially what I've got is all of the buffing and debuffing powers on my 2 casters. I've not got any of the attacks. So yeah, Unbind Souls, oh it's only range 18, not range 24, my bad. So instead I will cast it on this guy, on the Broodlord.
Okay.
So it goes off in a 6. That'll do, do you want to try and
I will certainly will. And that certainly won't do it.
Very nice.
His soul is unbound.
I'm now going to cast Shield of a Need with Yvraine. She gets +1 to cast. So this would normally need a 7, but it's going to go off on a 6.
Okay.
And this will give her and all Ynaari units within 6 inches of 5 up invulnerable, so mostly the Wraith Blades.
Yeah.
So that goes nowhere. That fails completely, even with her little cats to help.
Okay.
Useless. Okay, so now I'm going to cast Ancestor's Grace with Yvraine again onto the Wraith Blades.
Okay.
Now this gives them reroll ones, and this only needs a 5 when she casts it. That's better. That's a 10.
Okay, so I need 11 to deny. So I don't deny.
And then my very last spell is from the other guy again, and this goes off on a 5. He's going to cast Word of the Phoenix on the Autarch.
That's the one that gives him extra attack?
And it gives him wounds back.
Oh, wounds back.
He is going to perils instead because he's an idiot. I don't have any command points. So here we go. He perils for 3, of course he does.
Yeah.
Let's see if his Feel No Pain stops any of that. It stops 1, so he is down to 7 wounds.
Okay.
He starts with 9. He's a big boy, but he's also quite stupid apparently. There we go. Another masterful psychic phase. So I managed to get off what? Just Ancestor's Grace, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shield of a Need failed.
And what does Ancestor... Oh, no, you did get the...
Unbind Souls.
Unbind Souls as
So
well.
I've got Unbind Souls on him and
What does Ancestor's Grace do again?
reroll once to hit.
Reroll once to hit.
Okay, so now on to the shooting phase then. I am going to start with these witches. Those witches I don't think can shoot anything. I will start with those witches if they are in fact in range of anything to shoot. I think they might be in range of Swarmy. Yeah, they can shoot Swarmy with 3 of them.
Okay.
I would shoot the Broodlord, but obviously character, etc.
No problem.
So, hitting on 3s, 2 hits. Wounded on 4s, 2 wounds against Swarmy. No AP.
So he takes a wound.
Oh, well done, witches. Impressive. The only other shooting I've got over here is this guy, who is going to do his level best to kill that Broodlord.
Okay.
So first of all, I'm going to shoot you with a laser lance.
Okay, you are still horrid.
I'm aware of that. Oh, can't roll in the tray.
Still
Hits.
hits.
Okay, this is strength 6, so it'll wound you on 3. That's a 2.
That's no
It's
good.
not good enough. If that was a Nova Lance of same hand, that would have wounded you, but it's not, because it's not that guy. So hitting on 3s with my underslung guns.
Okay.
Nice.
1 5s.
Indeed. 3 wounds. 2 of them with AP, 1 without.
Don't you get to reroll wounds? against
Only
me?
again combat.
Ah, right, okay.
So you've got 1 normal save,
Yeah.
and then 2 on your invul.
I think it's the same anyway, isn't it?
No, he's got armor. He's got 3
He's got
up
4 up armor, yeah.
4 up armor.
So 2 normal, 2 4-ups and 1 5-up. 2
no,
5-ups and
the
1
other one,
4-up.
yeah.
2 5-ups. Saves 1.
Nice.
And a 4-up. Saves that as well, so he takes a wound.
Okay.
Okay.
His toughness 5, isn't it?
He's toughness 5, yeah.
Okay.
Reaper launchers.
Reaper launcher. I'm just deciding whether to use Star Shot or the other one. Yeah, the Star Shot will only have me wounded on 3s. So, but the other one needs both to go through to kill you.
Yeah.
So I am going to go with Star Shot.
Okay, so 1 shot.
1 shot, hits on a 3, re-rolling once. That's not a 2, I'm happy with that. Wounds on a 3. Yes.
And a big 5.
Bites
I'm
it.
going to spend a command point. And he still dies.
Down to 6 now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that gives my Warlord +1 attack and +1 move for the rest of the battle.
It gives your Autarch, you mean?
My
yeah?
Autarch,
Yes. Because he's got a Warlord trait.
He's got a Warlord trait, but he's not
Yeah.
actually a Warlord. I just
Yeah.
keep calling him a Warlord because I'm
Yeah.
used to him being my Warlord. Okay, well done. You've redeemed yourself. So now let's carry on with the other shooting. Let's have these snipers shoot your Warlord.
Okay. Right, he's going to be -2 to hit.
Why is he -2? I knew he was -1.
He's -1 because of the Malanthrope. He's
Mine's one from himself, so hitting on 5. Yeah, I don't like that very much. So instead, they're gonna shoot. What's a good target for them? Those No, the Swarm Lord.
The Swarm Lord.
They're gonna shoot the Swarm Lord. He's not minus anything.
Not at all, no.
So they're gonna hit on 3s. Nice.
4 hits.
They're gonna wound on
3
5s.
hits,
And obviously 6s do mortals.
Yeah.
So 1 wound. Hey, they wounded something.
3 plus. And that's the wrong dice, so that don't count. And that's a save.
I wasn't expecting much, but you know, they had a go. They did better than usual. Proud of them. Over here then, we're going to fire with the warriors inside that transport.
Yep.
Into the Swarm Lord. I think he's the best target.
Yeah. He's within rapid fire range.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, are those warriors as well? Yes, they are.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to fire at those back warriors.
Okay.
I've got a better chance of killing them.
Okay.
So, 3s to hit. No rerolls.
That's a 2 for that.
Oh, sorry. 4s
Okay.
to wound. 3 wounds on the warriors.
3 4-up saves. 6 2 wounds.
Nice.
1 warrior down to 1 wound.
I'm going to continue firing at the
Literally,
warriors.
yeah, they are out of range. So I'm going to put that on this guy. Actually, yeah, on that one.
I'm going to continue firing at the warriors with the transport. That I just fired the transport number 2 that the warriors were in.
No problem.
Because if that guy dies, I can't see them anymore from that particular vehicle.
Yeah.
So 3s. 1s and 2s miss. And I need to roll 2 more hits because I have 12 shots, not 10. There we go, that's better.
Okay.
So we've got 8 hits, and we're wounding on 4s. So that is 3.
Okay. 4 plus 6. And that's the 1 wound on the 1 guy.
That makes sense, it's the one you could see.
Yep.
Because ammo would have to be going around corners to hit the other one. Carry on then. The next venom at the same target. They're within 18, so still rapid firing.
Just a sec actually. Make sure. Yeah, they're within 18, both of them are.
Yeah, I measured it when I moved them.
No problem.
So, for the slightly further back one, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. That is 4 wounds.
4 up saves. And I make 1, so that kills the warrior. It was the back unit again, you said, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Soon.
same target.
Okay. So I'll take this guy out.
I think the slightly closer one should still be within 18. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
That's why it's important to fire everything in the correct order.
To be honest, I think they were both within 18 of all 3 anyway. When I just checked it.
Oh, they might have been.
Yeah.
But that one was very important to fire
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Okay, so last warrior getting shot with a full venom load. Interestingly, against venoms, warriors have exactly the same defences as Tau.
Yeah. Yeah.
Five this time.
5 this time. Let's see if I can save a bit better. Nope, that's the last warrior dead.
Well done, Venom Fire. That's much better than last time when you killed 3 or 4 Gene Stealers.
That does give you the
Doesn't give me anything.
prisoners.
Oh, did I have no prisoners? I
Yeah,
did.
you did,
Sweet.
yeah.
I thought I was banking on getting that off there. I've already got it. I'll get the double prizes
Yeah,
no
yeah,
prisoners
yeah.
when I murder them, which
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident I can do. Okay, so 5 witches are going to put pistols into that closer warrior unit
Okay.
over by objective 3. See if they can weaken them a little before charging.
I thought they fired the Swarm Lord.
These witches did. The ones that can't see the Swarm Lord in outer range didn't.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah,
So
so firing at the warriors.
They
Because
oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were fighting the Gene Stealers with those ones. Sorry,
No, no.
my mistake.
they fired over there.
So it's these Gene Stealers into these warriors.
Yeah, these witches into those warriors. Yeah,
They're not
it's
Gene-
literally the only thing they're in range of.
They're not Gene Stealers yet.
Yeah.
1.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And he takes it.
Nice. Okay, so that's shot, he can't shoot, they've shot, they can't shoot. That's done its thing, it's got no guns, shot. Just double checking my shooting. That's all done.
Okay.
So off we go into the combat phase.
Yeah.
So my Autark is going to charge these bad boys.
Okay. 3 inches. I think it's still going to be enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay. My witches on the rank are going to charge the same guys.
Okay.
Shocker, that one.
5, yep, that'll be definitely enough.
I'm glad I've done them in this order because hopefully I'll get a better roll on the ones that need a roll of above 3. There we go. Nice little fight on that ziggurat, I'm liking it. Okay. That venom is going to charge those warriors, and the reason I'm going to do this is because they're not killing that with Overwatch, but it probably will kill them.
Yeah. Right, so there's going to be 9 shots.
It's going to be a 6-inch charge when it comes to it.
Not a single hit.
Ah, wish I'd done it with the witches now, but it's best to be on the safe side. Yeah, they're in. With a 9-inch charge, can I get past you? Yes, but I don't want to because I don't want to bring that prime into combat.
Okay.
I'm going to charge with the witches now and into the warriors.
That's definitely in.
Plenty. Well done, witches. And obviously they're going to stay back because I don't want the prime in this fight.
No worries.
That would be bad for me. We can charge in next turn, but I don't need any more of his nonsense right now. No, that can stay where it is. Considering charging the other venom, decided against it. He can't charge because he fell back. So it's just these guys now.
Okay.
So with the Wraith Blades, obviously it's a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
I normally save to reroll for it, but I needed it to save
Yeah.
my.
Who's he charging, sorry?
The
The Warlord, yeah?
Warlord, yeah, you get an Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah. 24 shots.
Yeah. It's his wound marker. Does the Swarmlord have any guns?
The Swarmlord doesn't know.
I'm also going to charge, declare the Swarmlord and those Gene Stealers as a target. Depends on what I get on my roll.
Okay. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Very nice.
And with the Devourers. Actually, mathematically accurate. And 24 shots.
Yeah, nice and average.
So what's the toughness?
6.
Toughness 6. So I'll be wounding on 4s. For 1.
And
3
then
plus
plus save. Yep.
Yeah.
All good. Now let's see what they get on their charge.
They got 11.
So they've got lots of options, but I think I am going to put them into the Warlord.
Okay.
We'll see what they can do there. Go, fellas. Azivrain didn't get the Shield of Anidov, so she's absolutely useless being near them. She's going to attempt to charge those Gene Stealers.
Okay.
Just to move her out of the open. No.
Okay.
She doesn't get rerolls, she's not a Dark Elder. Okay, so that's my charging done. You have enough points left to interrupt, don't you?
I do, I've got plenty left, I've got 6 left.
Okay. I want to start with them, but they can actually take a little bit of a punch.
Yeah.
And my Autark is feeling quite sick. Only 2 wounds, and that many Gene Stealers may just do for it. So I'm going to start with the witches over here.
Okay.
So these are the +1 attack witches. They're 2 attacks basic.
Yeah.
+1 attack for witch close combat weapons, except for that, which I'm doing separate. And +1 attack for their drugs.
Okay.
And then that one's a sergeant. So that's 4, 8, 12, 17 basic attacks.
17 attacks. No succubus?
Indeed. Well, the Archon can do it for the Ynaari, but it's dead.
Ah, right. So hitting on 3.
Yeah, until next turn. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, I need 5. Here we go, hitting on 3. There we go. Wounded on 5s. I've got this on 3.
It's quite a lot.
That is, it's 6.
6.
I've still got
5 ups.
3 more attacks coming.
So that's 4 saved so far, and I got Catalyst off as well. So I got 2 Feel No Pains.
Oh, has something died yet this turn? Yeah, that Warrior Squad did. I was hitting on 2s.
Oh.
Never mind.
I saved 1 more. So 1 dead Gene Stealer, and I am going to interrupt.
I've not finished.
Oh, you got someone else in the unit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. And you're not interrupted.
So, hitting on 2s, which I should have been doing before.
Yep.
I'm wounding on 4s because this is an Impaler, so it's +1 strength.
Okay.
That's why I did it separate. 2.
2 5 ups.
And this is D3 damage.
Okay.
Just
1.
1.
And I'm all good. So
I don't like the saves, he's cheating.
I will interrupt. And how many of those can I pile into that autark?
Okay, so those 2, 3 definitely can't. This 1, 2, 3 definitely can. Those 2 can't, so 3.
3 into the autark, is there?
Yeah, and these 3 you can choose between those 2 targets. Those 3 can you choose between those 2 targets, and those 2 are
one of
stuck
those
there.
be in an inch within an inch and fight them as well?
They
Or 2 of
can,
those?
but they have to end up closer to the closest unit.
I don't mean they can just fight from where they are. I mean, I just want to know how many I can fight them with.
Okay, sorry.
So
Let's see. So if we stand this guy up,
yeah,
Right.
Let's see if I can take out that
so
autark before he goes up again.
actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't. Those 2 can't.
So 5, even with the piling, they can't get.
Even with the piling, because you've got to end up closer to the closest
You're
guy,
right, okay.
so you end up just
So-
stuck on these witches.
5 into the
Autark.
what's the invuln save on the big guy?
Him, 4 up.
4 up. I'm gonna put him into the witches then. So 5 of them will go into the autark. So they are less than 10 now, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, they're down to 8. So 5 into the Autark, 3 into the witches, yeah?
Yeah. So they're down to 3 wounds each. 3 attacks each, and they hit in. Did you say 3 onto the witches?
Yeah.
So it'll be 15 attacks going into the autark.
Hitting on 3s, yeah?
Yeah, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Yeah, 4s, because one of my.
Yeah. And then magic wounds on 6s. Puts ones in. Oh no, they all put ones in then, don't they? Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Robiners are in one anyway. What?
2.
2 out of all of those. So I need you to fire both your numbers now.
And both my 5 up Feel No Pains.
Yeah, that would be nice. You've done the first part.
And here's the second part. You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play with either of my characters. Neither of them ever got to attack.
And then, so you got 9 attacks then going into the witches. Hit on 3s. And this time wounded on 3s. 4 up and guns. Two dead witches.
No.
Oh, Feel No Pains, yes.
1 dead witch.
1 dead witch. That was worth interrupting. So that was well worth 2 command points.
Shouldn't have been. That was
Okay.
a 10% chance of that one dying. Okay, I'll carry on over here because you can't interrupt anymore. So 2, 4, 6 attacks from Big Man.
Yep.
He will be hit on 2s. Of course, he misses with 2 again because he's a complete fool. With rerolls to wound because he just has that. 4 wounds.
That's 4 5 ups.
That's right.
And they make 1, so what's the damage?
D6. 2.
Didn't it start this way last time? That's
Yeah.
1 dead.
4. Exactly the same as last time.
Yeah.
If this is
Two
a 5, it'll be happy days.
Yeah.
Oh, another 4.
You're slowing down.
He's
3
getting
dead.
bored of killing gene stealers, I think.
So let's move out 3 guys there. Oh, there's 2. And him there. Actually, just to stay in that bubble for this one.
Okay. Let's do this witchy combat over here.
Okay.
In they go.
Right, these are the +1 strength witches, and
They are indeed. So, they will again start with their normal attacks, but this is only 3 per witch. So they have 13 standard attacks.
Okay.
They'll be hitting on 2s.
Yeah. That's because something died this turn, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So they get +1 to hit if they already have always strike first, for example, for charging. And because they're strength 4, what will they be wounding you on?
They will be wounding me on 4s.
Brilliant. Which they needed because most of the wounds failed.
Okay, and is there any AP?
No, these are just slap attacks.
Just that attack, so 4 up. Oh, that's it. And that kills a warrior and puts a wound on another one.
Okay.
So I'm going to kill this warrior. Actually, I already probably killed that one, so he's going to have to stay there. Okay.
Oh, I lied earlier. The Shardnet and Impaler is not D3 damage, it's better than that, it's 2.
Oh,
Didn't make any difference against that particular one gene stealer, but there we go. So, Impaler, hit on 2s. Yes. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
yep.
1 wound, AP -1 on this.
So it'll be a 5 up.
Indeed. You passed it.
No problem.
Alright, now the little car, he's
Yeah.
going to do it. He gets +1 to hit as well, which means he hits on 3s. 1 hit. He'll wound on 4s.
Yep.
Strength 4. Nah. He had to try.
Okay, and then your
And
Wraith
now,
Blades.
the Wraith Blades. Let's see what they can do. I've got a feeling they might fluff this. But that's just because I don't trust my army. Okay. So each time they charge, they get an additional attack. Because
Okay.
they've got swords, they get an additional attack. So that's 4 attacks each. They get 20 attacks.
Okay.
It's 4, 8, 12. 20. Because something died this turn, they'll be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And because of Ancestor's Grace, they'll be re-rolling 1s. They should do well on the hitting, it's the wounding part
Yeah.
I'm worried about because I failed on Buying Souls. So we have 3 fails, which I'll just re-roll back into the tray.
Okay.
20 hits, lovely.
20 hits.
Make sure I've rolled the right number of dice, I have.
Okay. And toughness 7.
Yeah, so I'm wounding you on 5s, this is what I was worried about, because I'm only strength 6.
Okay.
Which is why I wanted Unbind Souls for the reroll wounds.
Yep.
Or 2 command points for the other version of reroll wounds I've got.
Yeah.
But of course, not to be today. So, 5 ups. That's some.
That's quite a few.
There we go, 7.
7 going
So
through.
he's not dying.
He's got 4 up in 1 save.
He does. Also, these are only 1 damage, so they can't kill him. Not now.
And he takes 2.
Man, I'm very sad.
Oh well. I'm very happy. Strangely. I picked the right time to make my saves.
But that's been every time you've been called upon to make it.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, actually the warrior.
No, the
did
warriors-
The big ones, yeah.
They should have died.
Yeah. The first unit of warriors, I think I failed quite a lot though.
Oh yeah, on one of your rolls. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. Okay, so I've still got combat to do. I've got the... no, I don't. He's already fought, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Fought. Now I'm
I
done.
think I just get to hit you back now. So this guy's going to pile in here. So we'll start off with the 2 warriors
Okay.
into the witches. So they're going to have 6 attacks.
Very nice.
And they hit on 3 in combat. So I don't think... Does the prime give them +1 hit in combat as well?
I think he does, but I might be wrong.
Alpha warrior. Oh, hit rolls, so yes he does. So they hit on 2s in combat then.
Indeed. Same as me.
Yep. So I'll hit
A
on
little bit
2s.
stronger than me,
And then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
There's rerolling 1s to hit, isn't it? With the, to wound, isn't it? With the
I can't remember.
silent talons. Well, it's hit rolls of 1, so actually reroll the 1 that missed. So he hits with everything, but they don't reroll 1s to wound. So wound on 3s. So
4.
that is 4. 4 up in 1 saves.
Come on, girls, you can dodge this.
1 dead.
No.
Not feeling pain.
You're not happy.
Just. Okay, and then the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Hive Tyrant. Strength 6 and 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. He doesn't reroll 1s because he. Oh yeah, he has got silent talons. No, he hasn't because he's got 2 sets of.
Yeah,
things,
no,
so
he's
yeah,
just got his
just
headbutt, hasn't he?
Yeah.
2
So
wounds.
that's 2 wounds.
And 3 up saves, yeah.
3 up saves, yeah. Okay, prehensile tail. Hits. Doesn't wound. Okay, so that is the end of your turn.
It is. So let's see what I actually succeeded at. Did I secure objective 2? Yes, I did. That's a point.
Yep.
Did I secure objective 5? I believe I did. Got more dudes than you nearby,
You certainly have.
so that's a point. Did I secure objective 4? No, I didn't
No.
even really try. I'm going to discard this one
Okay.
because I don't like it.
You
No
did get
prisoners.
No prisoners.
I killed only
Security
2, didn't
2
I?
units, yeah.
Because apparently everyone is just incompetent. That's 3 points. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Let's see what I can draw with my 4. Give him a shuffle first.
So I'll be drawing 6 next turn.
Yeah. If you can.
There you go.
So we get secure objective 6, which is
Right here.
right there. Then we have dominate.
I thought you'd taken that out.
No, not dominate. Dominate is at least 3 psychic powers were successfully manifested.
Ah, nice.
Oh,
it's
Blood and Guts.
domination we took out, wasn't it?
Domination took out. Blood and guts, kill something in combat.
You've got a good chance of that, eh?
Yeah, that's a strong possibility. Defend objective 6.
It really wants you to go over to objective 6 with
It
something.
really does, doesn't it? Right, it can be done, I suppose, because 16.
You know, I really feel like I'm on the back foot, but at the same time, your army looks like it's diminishing.
Yeah.
Possibly just because it's my fancy characters that are dying, and I love
I
those.
need a 4 on the advance to get to 6 with a Hive Tyrant.
On 3 dice though, and you can re-roll one with a command point.
And I could even double it, so I don't need a 2 plus
Yeah.
for 1 command point, which I probably would do on that.
Oh, you can't advance with the high tyrant.
In combat.
He's in combat, you're right.
He can fall back, but he can't advance.
Yes, correct. So that might have to wait a turn.
Unless you can kill those guys with psychic. But
But his movement phase comes before the second
the movement phase. Oh, I was thinking with the Swarmlord's extra move.
Yeah,
You could fall him back
Yeah.
and then use the Swarmlord to push him the rest of the way.
but they got 3 wounds apiece, haven't they?
Yeah,
That's
but even without
15 wounds, there's going to be a lot to take out with psychic.
Yeah, even without that though, if he falls back out of combat, you can move the Swarmlord back and shout, "Run!"
Yeah, yeah. I think that might be the way, but I was.
So that also
planning on-
means that you walk backwards instead of forwards today.
Well, there's obviously a nice juicy target for the Swarmlord. We'll come back after the movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the movement phase for the Tyranids for turn 2. We've had a little bit of moving around. We've moved the Hive Tyrant out of combat here. We've also moved the Swarmlord up because those nasty elves were beating up his friend. So he's gone to get a bit of payback. The Prime's moved up ready to help out the warriors here as well. And that is about it for movement, to be honest with you. It's pretty much where we are. So, next phase is going to be the psychic phase. We're going to, as always, we're going to start off with the smite from the zoanthropes. Goes off on a 6. I'm going to re-roll the 1, even though 5 is enough. Don't want to be denied. So that now goes off on 9.
I'm going to try and deny with a brain. She gets +1, so I only need a 9. Probably going to fail, but we'll give it a go. Nah, that's not good enough.
Okay, so it's D3 mortal wounds for 1, and another D3 mortal wounds for another 1. Okay.
A mighty 2 damage.
Yeah, for 2d3.
Yep.
Then
Did I do no damage to your wood at all with those ghost blade attacks? I thought
You did 2. He's on 10.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed he didn't have the mark.
Yeah, no, he's on 10. Then we go into let's psychic scream from. Right, they got 4, so they can cast a second power anyway, can't they?
Yeah.
There's 4 in the unit, so they can psychic scream. Goes off on a 7.
They're out of range of the other denier, so they just get it.
Okay, so you can only deny 1, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so another 2.
That will kill this one and injure the next one.
Okay, so then we're going to smite from the High Tyrant.
Okay.
Goes off on a 9.
Okay. How much damage?
D3. Oh. For 1.
There we go.
And then we're going to cast the horror. Actually, catalyst first from the Hive Tyrant onto the Swarm Lord.
Okay.
Perils! With the perils, and I can't change that because I've already re-rolled 1.
That's correct.
So, Swarm Lord gets Feel No Pain, and I take 3. All the D3s are rolled.
Down to 5?
That was 7.
7.
Okay, then the Swarm Lord then is going to cast. He's going to cast his smite. It's going to be on a 7 this time.
Okay.
Goes off on a 7.
I will try and deny that with the incarnate.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. For another 1.
That will.
And we're done on the roll with.
It's possible to fail your
That
charge
was 5d3 that did 6 wounds.
now.
Yeah. Okay. So then the horror from the Swarm Lord is going to be cast onto. Going to cast it onto this venom here.
Okay.
Goes off on a 9.
Horrific.
So that venom is now -1 to hit. Which means I think that is all the psychic powers we got. So we're going to go on to the shooting, which consists entirely of an exocrine.
And that guy.
Oh, and this guy here, yeah, he's going to fire it. First, we'll start off with this guy because he's going to fire at the Wraith Blades.
Is he degraded yet?
Not yet, no. Thankfully. 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 shots, hitting on 3s. And they toughness 6, aren't they?
They are toughness 6, yeah.
For some reason I thought they'd gone down to toughness 5 in this one.
They're strength 5.
Yeah, right, that's where it is.
But they get +1 strength from their weapons, so they.
Yeah. That's probably what I was thinking of. So it's going to be wounding on 4s. So it's going to be
8 wounds?
that many. 3 up saves. There's 3 ups ago now.
It is indeed. 1, 2, 3, of course. 5 failed. Totally average. It's 1 dead. Oh. And 1 down to 1 wound.
Yeah, sort of makes up for the terrible showing in the psychic phase.
Next bit of guns.
Next bit of run's going to be the Exocrine, and he's going to fire at that venom over there.
Venom
Which I
3.
believe has nothing in it, is it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing in it.
So should he be firing at the other venom? Because that's got carbolites in it, hasn't
It
it?
does have carbolites in, and they're quite nasty.
They are.
Also, the other venom's only on 2 wounds, whereas that one's on full.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the one with the carbolites in.
Okay.
Actually, even though he's on 2 wounds, just try and get a venom off board.
Right, so 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
That's all you need.
And 3s. 2.
Okay,
5 pluses.
2 5-ups. This is unlikely. Oh, but I did it!
Tanked it.
Well done. Good venom.
And that was me thinking I could take 6 wounds. What was I thinking? Right then, so charging in, I'm going to charge the Swarm Lord into the Wraith Blades.
Okay, they're going to overwatch with angry stares, but they don't have any eyes, so it doesn't look very good.
Gets a 6.
That's
I
enough.
think that should be plenty.
I like that.
Then, the Prime is going to charge into the Witches.
Very well.
He's got a 7 inch charge.
That's,
Gets him in.
He needs a 2.
Yep. And I think that will possibly do. Shall I charge in? Actually, I'm going to charge into the Malanthrope.
Okay.
Into the Wraith Blades.
Into the right place. Alright, off you go.
10 inch charge.
If he kills the last one, you get magic rerolls for your entire army against my entire army.
Yeah.
Malanthrope's
Then
cool.
I'm gonna charge in to the other psychic guys as well. The venom ropes.
Against the Wraith Blades.
Yep, 5 inches.
Good choice.
I don't think it's enough though.
Doesn't look like it because you'll have to go.
Nah, I needed a 6. I'll re-roll the 2.
Okay. Well,
I got another 2. So they just destined never to go, not to go in there.
down to 2 command points now.
Yep.
You'll soon be at 0 like me.
Yeah. Right then. So first up, I'm going to fight with. How many attacks have they got now?
8.
Between them 8 attacks.
Oh no, only 6 because they didn't charge.
Only 6. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to attack because he's going to go my turn, your turn anyway, isn't it?
No, nothing's died yet.
Oh, right. So my chargers will get to attack first anyway.
Until you kill something.
Oh, right. Okay.
So if you kill one of my units, I immediately get to interrupt.
Right.
But
Okay.
if you don't, then I don't.
Okay. So let's start off then with. We'll start off with the Swarm Lord.
Okay.
Okay. So he's got 6 attacks.
I thought you had 7 for some reason.
Swarm Lord. No, 6 attacks.
Does he have a tail attack as well?
He's got a tail attack as well. Yeah.
That's why I was thinking 7 attacks.
So hitting on 2s.
Lovely.
1 miss. And then wounding on 3s. Your toughness 6.
That's right.
I do get to reroll the wounds. Oh no, 6 is a mortal wound in addition.
Nice.
Okay, so wound on 3s. So there's no 6s there, but there is 5 at -3 each.
Right. 6 ups. 5 of them. That's none. Okay, that's the unit dead.
wiped out.
Which means it's my turn to pick a unit.
It is, yeah.
Whoops.
I knew that would probably happen, but I thought I didn't really want you having an opportunity to attack
Do you know
me
what else
with
it
them.
means? It means
You can go.
hello.
Yep. An inch away.
Yeah. Do you want to pile into me?
No. I don't fancy giving you a free hit.
Okay. So the next unit that I'm going to pick is going to be these witches over here, because you've only got one more pick left, haven't you? Unless you want to just run at my guy who you can't do anything with. So I'm going to pile in right tight against that one, and then I'm going to bring this one in like this, putting them within an inch of each other.
Okay.
So she can attack into there.
Yep.
There we go. So I've got one attacking into here. That's the Hecatrix. And then I've got 3 attacking into there. One of them's being the special stabby one.
So 3 going into the prime, yeah?
Into the prime, yeah. So I've got my 4 attacks into the warriors from the Hecatrix. 3 basic because she's a sergeant, plus 1 for her weapon.
Oh, right, okay, so these are going into the warriors, yeah?
That's right. So she will be hitting on
2s?
What turn is it?
It's turn 2.
Turn 2. So she's hitting on 3s because she didn't charge.
But something's died.
That gives her always strike first. It's only if you have always strike first twice that you
right, I see. Okay.
So she's hit. Now she needs to wound on 4s. 1 wound, no AP.
Okay. And defeat it.
Okay.
So that takes out this warrior.
Oh, I was wrong about the shard net. I get an extra attack on that as well, but it's a different profile. So 6 attacks from the 2 that don't have shard nets.
Okay.
3s. It's 3 hits.
Okay.
This is into your prime. Is he toughness 4 as well, or is he toughness 5?
I think he's no, it's toughness 5.
No wounds. And then the shard net into him. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounded on 4s. 1 wound, AP minus 1.
5 up.
Made it.
Temple. So then my prime has to go next because he charged.
Yep.
So he gets 4 attacks.
Are these side tile attacks?
Sorry?
Are these sliding talons?
They are, yes. He's hitting on 2 3 rolling 1s. Oh, and he's got 1 additional attack when I didn't realise that. I've been under hitting with him. It gives him an extra attack. Oh no, if he has more than 1 pair, he doesn't. So he doesn't. So he has only got 4 attacks. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s. Wounded on 3s. Oh, we got on the 1, sorry. 4 hits.
Wounded on 3s. That is 2 wounds. So 4 ups. Dodge, girls. One of them dodged, the other one didn't.
Okay.
1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
Film attack. Yep. Another dead witch. No.
Whittling them down slowly. Okay, so I take it you're going to fight with the other witches?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to pile in there.
That's 4, 8, 12, 13 attacks, because there's only 3 now, because 1 died.
Okay.
So, hitting on 3s. They have extra attacks, but they do
Still wound on 5s,
yeah, less damage. So, wound on 3s.
That's good though.
Yeah, pretty good roll. 4 wounds on your Gene Steelers.
4 wounds, 5 pluses. 3 dead.
Nice. I've still got the Impaler to go as well.
Yeah. 3 dead.
So the Impaler, 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 more wounds. These are 2 damage each.
It's the it's on him this time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that will kill the Gene Stealers.
These witches need to pile towards the closest enemy. So they're just going to move out this way. Feeling a lot better about how this game's going now that...
Yeah, sort of evened out quite a lot with that, haven't it?
Yeah.
Alright then, so at the end of that... I still got my warrior to fight, haven't I?
You have your 1 warrior.
My 1 warrior. So hitting on 2s. 3 hits.
Wounded on 3s.
For 2.
4 up. And feel no pain. Another 1 down. So I've lost 2 this turn.
Yep.
So they'll be on a leadership check. It's just the Hecatrix and the other dude left. Oh, they can't fail the leadership. The leadership 8 anyway because they're Hecatrix.
I think that is everything for there. And what do I score this turn? I scored Dominate, because I did get 3 psychic powers off.
You did?
And
Does
more.
that give you D3?
No, just because the one.
Okay.
Now, and you need 3 to get it. And I also had Blood and Guts. And the other 2 I'm going to keep.
Okay, so you
Because-
scored 2 more points, didn't you?
Yeah, I scored 2 more.
Taking your victory points to 13, I believe.
It does, yeah.
Very nice. We also do the end of round scoring here.
Yep, and I have
1.
2.
Contested. The Malmthrop's not within 3.
That's correct.
And I
yeah.
am.
So just the one there.
And I have 2.
Yeah, you got the witch there.
So I
and the
get
witches there.
4 to your 2.
Yeah.
Which takes 1.
Don't you get 3 because you got one under there as well?
Oh, I get 3, yeah, I got
Yep.
that one as well, so
Yep.
that's another 2.
Yeah,
So that brings me to 14.
within a point.
That is a hell of a comeback from being 6 points down. I
It
think.
is, yeah.
Okay. Are we done with that round?
We are done with that round, so next
So
thing
roll
we
my-
need to do.
The magic ball.
Yep.
Ooh, I missed it. All of them again.
All of them again.
It's a high scoring game.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we'll come back after the movement phase. Oh, actually, before we
6
do, you need to
objectives.
draw your objectives, yeah.
Secure objective 1. Done. Secure objective 2. Got it. Kill a psyker. I'm gonna do my best. Kill something with fly. Kill something in combat. That warrior. Advance. I've got to move my snipers. I don't think I can manage advance because they will. And might ever get a 6
Yeah.
on my advance roll. And he can just walk slightly forward. Okay. So movement phase then.
Yep.
I'm going to start by moving this warrior to here so he's out of my deployment.
Come back up.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back after the movement phase.
Cheers.
So we have 4 cards to draw. You forgot about that. So we got Decapitate, kill a character. We have Secure Objective 1.
That's
All the
tricky.
way over there. That is going to be a bit tricky. And then we have Crush, kill something with a Tyranid monster.
That's very doable.
And then Secure Objective 2. And that's going to be tough as well. Or actually, it's the end of this turn, we're going to roll for the thing. So, yep, we'll come back after my movement phase. Okay, so we're going to go, we're back after the movement phase. And we're going to do a little bit of psychic now. We've done the movement. Swarmlord's moved out of combat, ready to charge back in if he needs to because of the Kraken rules. These guys have moved up to make sure the Uncarn is the closest for their smites. And that is that. So everything else is there. So we're going to go with the psychic phase, starting with a big smite. I'm getting off on a 6.
I will try and deny that. Come on, Incarnate, defend yourself. He does, admirable.
It does. Okay. So then we go into Psychic Scream.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off on a 5. For 1 mortal wound.
Feel no pain. Stopped it.
And then a Smite from the Swarmlord. Goes off on a 7.
Got him looking nice.
3 mortal wounds.
Stopped 2 of them, he's taken 1. Don't you strip away one of his psychic powers with Psychic Scream, or is that only if he takes damage?
Ooh, good point actually. I should check. If mana goes in it's only when it's manifested. It's got to roll a leadership check. If it rolls the leadership check higher than your leadership, then you strip away your psychic power. So I'll do that now anyway for them. So what is the Uncarn's
9.
leadership? So I have to roll 10 or more.
Yeah.
And I get
Oh,
9.
close.
So no, it doesn't strip power. Okay. Right, so there's the horror. So I am going to horror this unit here, I think.
That Venom, yeah?
Yeah.
Venom number 1's getting a bit scared.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Venom. 5 I don't think is enough for the horror.
Horror 6, isn't it?
Could be wrong.
Yeah, the horror's sick. Six.
Oh yeah, 6, yeah. So that doesn't go off. So then Catalyst, I'm going to put a 5-up Feel No Pain onto the Swarm Lord.
Okay.
That goes off at a 6. I believe that does go off. I think it is a 6 Catalyst. Yes, it is. And then the Hive Tyrant is also going to smite.
Against that venom then? Or is it against the Incarnate?
I think it's the Incarnate. Cool. Yeah. So it'll go off on a 7 this time because it's the 3rd smite. It goes off on a 9. A 3. And it does 3 this time. So he's down to 3 wounds.
He is indeed. He's not feeling well.
Good. Okay, so then on to the shooting phase. The toughness on the Incarnate is 6, yeah?
Toughness 6, yeah.
Yeah. But what's his armor save?
He doesn't have one.
So it's just his 4-up in button, is it?
Yep, I'm double checking. Oh no, his armor's 3 up. Nice,
Okay.
he does have one. I did not realise that.
I think he's actually going to fire at the venom.
Very well. Which one's this? The Warlord or the other guy?
This guy here is going to fire at this venom.
Okay, sure. The not horrified venom.
Yeah, the not horrified venom, yeah. This is the High Tyrant. He is bracketed, he's still got a ballistic skill
every turn.
of 3+.
It's not a character.
Yeah, I know.
Just looks so adorable on his own.
So 24 shots, hitting on 3s because he's got...
-1.
He doesn't take the -1 because of his Warlord trait.
Ah, but he's bracketed.
Yeah, he was a 3+ in shooting anyway. It doesn't affect his
Oh,
shooting.
fair.
So...
Okay.
And then 3s again.
Yes. That looks painful.
And you do get your normal armor saves. 4 pluses.
Manage.
See if you can play me 6.
I'm not good at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the lot.
Yeah.
Does he explode?
So take out the venom.
And I have to say, at this point, thank you very much.
As he was firing his shots, and he was saying to that venom, "Don't fire that bloody gun at me." Okay. So, in that case, the Exocrine is now going to fire. He's going to fire 6 shots at the Incon and 6 shots at the Lowly Guardian.
Okay.
Billy no mates. He can take it.
So which is first?
So it's going to be the Incon first.
The Incon can't teleport out or get shot anymore because you've already targeted him.
Sorry?
He couldn't have escaped if you killed
Yeah.
the other thing.
Yeah, so 3 going through. 3
Scary.
hits. And room on 3s. All 3. And a -3, so 4 a bit. Fail me 2. Oh!
There's 2, and then feel no pain. He's what I like to call not dead.
On 1 wound.
Yeah. Do you want to kill this guy now?
Yeah. And killing them on a 2+.
Yeah.
He's very dead.
Yeah. He doesn't have feeling no pain.
He's just taking 8 wounds.
Yeah.
He's run away!
The Incarnate has left the combat zone. No, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so the Swarm Lord is going to try to assault the venom.
All right, let's see what I can do. 6s. 2 hits.
Yep, 1 on 4s.
2 wounds.
3 up saves. And 5
5 up
feel
feel
no
no
pain.
pain. Well done, Venom. You put a wound on him. Proud of you. Down to 10.
Yeah. And then got a charge.
That is a long charge. Shall we measure it before we
It's
roll?
not long.
Looks to me about 9 inches.
I think it might be a bit smaller than
But it
that.
might be less. It is 8 inches.
Yeah. A 5 isn't good enough.
No.
So let's have a look then. What about the Exocrine? The Exocrine's got an 8-inch charge as well. He's going to go for it.
Wow. Those walls will slow him down.
I don't even think they're an inch up, do they?
Well, you've got to go up then down and up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, if they're less than an inch, you just step over them, can't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Carry on. I'm talking nonsense.
Okay, do you want to play Overwatch?
Oh, I do. I'm getting sleepy now. I'm forgetting not only the rules, but what my units can do, like Overwatch. Alright, off we go. 2.
Yep. And 4s.
1.
3 ups it. And he makes it. And he's got an 8-inch charge. And he makes it.
Very nice. Just going to go mash a Venom.
Clump, clump, clump. That's the plan.
Any other charging?
No, I don't think so. Just those will be fine because they're already in combat. So we're gonna go with the sprint, which I think has like 2 attacks. He wasn't built for combat. 3 attacks, hitting on 4+. That is strength of 7. -1 damage. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4+.
Nice.
Not very nice. Okay, so
One of my units, all my units, something died, so I always strike first. So let's start with the Venom that's fighting that thing.
yep.
So hitting on 4s, 1 hit. Wounded on a 5, nothing. Wounded on a 6 actually, doesn't matter. Didn't do anything. The Venom who's fighting that 1 warrior,
Yep.
hitting on 4s, both miss. The witches then, they're all going to go into the prime,
Okay.
just to try and finish him off. So the normal attacks from the Hecatrix and the normal witch,
Okay.
they are still hitting on 2s because it's round 3.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't charge. So
5s.
5's to wound. Pop dice. Fled dice.
2 normal saves.
Yep.
2 3+. Takes a wound.
Nice. And then the mighty 4 attacks from the
Start knife.
Impaler. 2s.
And 5s.
4s. No, 5s.
Five.
Other one.
Yeah. So 4+.
Yeah.
And he's good.
Nearly got him.
So I mean I get to a fight back now?
I think that's everything. Yeah, you get to fight back now.
Okay.
Stab yourself some witches.
Yeah.
Or that Venom.
I will be trying to take out the witches.
All 7 attacks again?
Yep, all 7 into the witches. Okay, so that is
6 hits. Wouldn't
and they reroll 1s, sorry.
Oh yeah, we roll that one. There you go.
7 hits. 1 on 3s. That is 7.
Nice. So 4 ups followed by 6 ups. Come on ladies, try not to die. That's nice. Now, there's 3 of them left I believe. So I need 1 6 up. Come on. Yes. One of them
2
lives.
dead.
Let's keep the Hecatrix alive.
Okay. They did quite well for themselves, fair play.
Yeah.
Those 2 warriors, the guy in his last wound.
Honestly, I'm quite impressed with the witches. They're only 45 points.
Yeah, I should have actually fired everything with the X-Crit and the Incon. Because I should have seen that coming moving over there. But no problem.
Is that the end of the turn?
I believe that is the end of the turn, and I didn't actually score an awful lot. Did I kill a character? No. Did I score objective 1?
No.
Did I score objective 2? No. Crush is kill someone with a Tyranid monster.
You shot that Venom.
I did, yeah.
You also killed that poor little thing over there.
Oh yeah, and the the remaining Guardian got shot.
I did, yeah. So I did get Crush.
That's a point, isn't it?
Yes. I think that is it. So
Do you want to discard any of those? Like Secure Objective 1?
I will discard Secure Objective 1, yes.
We also then do the end of round scoring, and I believe we are on 3 for me and 2 for you.
Yep. So
I get 6.
I get 4. What's you 2 up?
It was a bad start, but things have been going well for me since then.
Yeah.
Mostly because you're running out of
Was
units.
that turn 2 or that turn 3?
That was turn 3.
That was turn 3.
So you're
I'm going to turn 4 as well.
You're running out of units to move quickly with.
Yeah.
So it gives me a big advantage. So I've got secure 4, kill something with shooting, secure 3, and kill something large. Let's go after the Warlord again.
Okay.
Where's 3? I've only got 3. It's this one.
It's that one there, is it?
So I need to secure 3. Secure the one your Warlord's on,
Yep.
which I don't think I've got quite enough movement to do. I don't want to advance. No, I'm a bit short. So I'm just going to move around here, reduce the number of monsters that can mess with me. These guys are going to disembark. I would have had a leadership test on that witch, but you can't fail it, so
Yeah. What's the leadership?
8.
And you
Lost
lost 2, yeah.
So
Here comes the Carbolites.
yeah, they're just hopping out of their venom to cause some trouble.
Okay.
Now, big question is that 34 inches? Yes. So, if I move over here, will I be within 18? Yes. So off we go. Shoot. That's the important part. This witch is going to fall back, because I would rather just shoot you.
Okay.
And these witches will move up in case they need to get their combat on.
Yep.
And with their move, they're actually going to just climb into this piece of terrain, just in case that's relevant, like if the Exopine shoots them or something.
Yep.
Which still wouldn't be relevant, because it would ignore their save anyway.
Yeah.
That thing, if that thing shoots. Where's 24 inches? I mean, I know I need them to kill these, but it's nice to think about. Okay. I'm also going to move these guys for the first time all game.
Yep.
They're just going to hop out.
Come out of hiding.
Yeah. Try and assist with Project Kill that Hive Tyrant. Similarly, these guys now have enough movement to get out of my deployment zone, which is the important thing if they're going to assist with Project Get Advance. They can then trade themselves for that point, and he's going to move out of my deployment zone as well.
Okay.
Otherwise I wouldn't get that point, and that'd be
Yeah.
really stupid. Actually, he's going to move out of my deployment zone and to within 18 inches of those witches.
Okay.
If that makes his spells work.
Yes.
Okay, so time for some exciting magic. The Incarnate is going to start by casting.
Oh, before you do you want to roll to see?
Oh yeah, multi-ball. What? Which one is it? It's 4 this time.
It's
Oh, it's the
4.
one you're on.
Yep.
It's the hardest one for me to get. Okay, so the Incarnate's going to cast magical healing on those witches at the back. It goes off on an 11. Do you want to try and deny? He's only got
May
2
as
powers.
well, so I've got enough to deny everything. No, I don't get a glove, so you magically heal a witch.
She reconstitutes. There we go. And then Unbind Soul isn't going to help. Oh, it might actually. It'll help against that warrior. And Smite, I'll get. And Smite isn't super useful against him. So yeah, I will Unbind Souls against the Tyranid Prime.
Okay.
6. And it goes off. Nice. Well done, Incarnate. You're pulling your weight.
So that's the one re-rolling movements, yeah?
In combat.
Yeah. In combat, yeah.
Okay, so on to the shouting phase. these 5 are going to shoot at your warlord.
Those 5 guys there?
Yep.
Okay, so -1 to hit.
Yep, well, -2, because they moved.
Yes, -2, so hit on 5s.
Yep. There is nothing else they can contribute.
So 1 hit.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That's not a wound.
No, it's not.
Same from these 5 guys.
Okay, so there'll be 5s as well.
Yep, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Very good. Come on, you can do this. Believe in yourself. 1 wound. No AP.
D6.
Okay. So now the first venom into him. The further away one, not that it matters.
Okay. Because I
Can't
feel
kill me out of range of you. Yeah, you're dead, you're dead. So, 4s. It's 4s, right?
It is 4s, yeah.
Good. Yeah.
4 hits.
Followed by 4s. Nada. That venom's not a very good shot. It's the wounded one that's been whiffing all game.
Yeah.
Okay, now the other venom. 4s. That's better. Now he just needs to do that exactly the same again.
Yeah.
I think this one likes to hit but then not wound. 2. That's rubbish, but
Yeah.
it's not 0. So
2
I'll
3
take it.
pluses. Makes them both.
Oh, well done. That fire would have resulted in the same against any of your units, wouldn't it? So
Pretty much, yeah.
never mind then. Over here, the Cabalites... No, the witches are going to shoot that warrior in front of them.
Okay.
So the yellow witches, 3 shots, 3s, 1 hit, 4s, 1 wound.
The normal warrior, yeah.
Normal warrior, yeah.
And he's finally dead.
Sweet, that means I can shoot the Cabalites at him. The other guy.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to bring him over here.
Okay.
He can't charge or do anything of note. But he exists. No,
Yeah.
that's a bad plan. No, it's not. No, that's a good plan. It's harder for the bat thing to get him, and he's also just wasting his time instead of taking an objective. So
He can double move mine.
he can go and take the objective, but this way he's not both taking the objective and killing the Incarnate. He's got to pick.
Yeah.
So 10 warrior shots into your prime.
Yep.
3s to hit. That's 8 hits. 4s to wound. 5.
5 on the prime.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you can kill the Incarnate if you want to.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to give you double prizes.
Yeah.
Seems silly of me.
Yeah, that he's failed 2, so and he's got 2 left. So
Yeah, that's it.
That's the prime gone.
Nice, well done, guys. Chipping away at this nonsense. Okay. I can't assault with those venoms because they both fell back. And everything else is out of range, I believe.
I believe so.
Ooh, actually, the Incarnate might. Oh, you can't charge. This witch might be in range of him, but that's just suicide. No, we're good.
Okay. So,
What did I score at the end of my turn?
let's have
I didn't secure objective 4. I did score advance.
Yep.
I scored.
You didn't
score
score
which
Witch Hunter.
I did score overwhelming firepower.
You did, yeah.
Did I score objective 3? I don't know. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that one either.
Yeah.
But I did advance. I did overwhelming firepower. I did secure objective 3. I'm gonna keep secure objective 4. That's 3 more points up. I'm gonna have to put these in the command point column.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've got a bit of an overflow going on. There we go.
Alright, so at the moment you're holding 2 objectives, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Okay, so I need to draw 2 new ones. And I get Assassinate, so I definitely will be wanting to kill the Yunkarn. And then I get Devour. A victory point for any who was destroyed during the fight trade. If in this turn, if 3 or more enemies were destroyed just in the fight trade of the turn, score D3 victory points instead of 6. D3 plus 3.
3's doable. It's tricky, but it's doable.
Yeah, the Swarm Lord can do quite a lot.
We can come back here, Paul.
Yeah, and so we'll come back after the movement phase. Right, so we're back after the psychic phase. After the movement phase, sorry, going into the psychic phase. I've moved this Hive Tyrant around, so he stayed within 3 inches of the objective, but he's within 18 inches of the Rangers, so you can try and knock those off that objective to give us a bit of a swing on the point score there. The Venom Thropes have daisy chain to move out there, so they're within 3 of objective 5 and closer to the Venom, so they can smite the Venom. The Swarm Lord has moved up ready to try and do some damage here. He's got to try and kill 3 units, so I need a little bit of luck on not killing too much with the Exocrine here. But we're going to start off with the psychic phase, starting off with the Venom, the Zoanthropes, and they're going to smite the 2 wounded Venom. So on a 5+, and they get a 7. You going to try and deny? No. Okay, so they get 2d3, which is 2, which they've been doing all game.
Does it explode? No.
Okay.
You pass me that dead venom.
Okay. So the next thing those Venom Thropes are going to do is they are going to Psychic Scream. Is it the closest for Psychic Scream, or can it be targeted?
I'm not sure. I think it's targeted, but
it's the nearest. So it would be against the Rangers, I believe.
Yeah.
So they will do their second power Scream, and it doesn't go off.
Okay.
So now the Swarm Lord is going to smite. Try and take out the Incarn.
Is this on a 6, yeah?
Yeah, and it goes up on 10.
I am going to try and deny that.
Yeah.
11 or 12, come on!
No good.
How much damage?
3.
666! Nah, he's dead.
He's gone. So that gives me my Assassinate and my Decapitate. Okay. Then he's going to cast.
Messed up there. I should have teleported him when the Venom died, then he wouldn't have been closest to the Swarm Lord anymore.
Actually, he can't cast me because he got Psychic Scream as his other power and Smite. So the Hive Tyrant then. The Hive Tyrant is going to cast Catalyst onto himself. Goes off on a 6.
Okay.
And he's going to cast Smite onto that Venom, I think.
Okay.
Should he just cast Smite or the Horror? Actually, he can cast the Horror onto the Venom.
Okay.
Goes off on 11.
Nice.
So the Venom's going to be hitting them on 5s now, which I much prefer. Then that will take us into the shooting phase.
Indeed.
Starting off with the Hive Tyrant, who's going to shoot at those Rangers. 4, 6, 8. I think I'll just take these wounds. There. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 shots going into those Rangers.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Strength 6, isn't it?
It is, so they
Six
wouldn't
would not
2s. Yeah. And there's not a single one there.
Lovely.
So that's a lot of 5-up saves.
It's alright, can I make them all?
Followed by, do they get 6-ups as well?
No.
No, they don't.
That's only, the Dark Eldar get that, but the Eldar only get it if they're near the Incarnate.
Alright. I think that might have killed them all.
5. You know what I've also forgotten to do? It doesn't matter, it's huge,
Yeah.
but we can't go back and change it. The Incarnate should have been regenerating wounds.
Every turn it becomes...
No, every time anything with the Eldari keyword dies within 6 inches of
Right,
it,
yeah.
he'd have grown back most of his wounds.
No problem.
All the Ynaari characters have that rule.
Damn. Right, so
Just sleepy.
Exocrine is going to fire 6 shots at the Cabalites,
Okay.
And he's going to fire another 6 shots at the venom.
Okay. So which one first?
So we're going to do the Cavalites first because they're going to be more fun.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s.
4 hits. 2 swing.
2 souls, mine's 3, so we only have triple. They have female points on it. So that's 4 double female, 2 damage apiece.
The samurai lives.
That's exactly what I wanted.
So the first one, 6s. The second one, 6s. The third one, 6s. The fourth one, 6s. Now they're dead.
They came really close, mind. Got a 6 and a 5 and a 5 and a 5 there. Okay. Right. So
Shoot at the venom.
the venom. Yep. So 6 shots going into the venom. Hitting on 4s this time.
Uh-huh.
And he gets 2.
Okay.
And then 3s. For 1. 5-up save.
Goes through. So
2
I take 2
damage.
damage. Down to 4.
Okay. Then I am going to double move the Swarm Lord. So he's going to go right up to there. And then he is going to multi-charge those 3 units.
Okay, I better overwatch you then, haven't I?
Yep.
So, the profiles are all the same, so I'm just going to do all the shots together, even though they're rifles and pistols. So it's 6 shots.
Yep.
No hits, carry on.
Okay, so charge. 9.
Mighty.
I believe that's enough to take me around into all of them.
Might be, might not. That's quite a long way. So you'd have to move, you have to clear his base, yeah?
Yeah.
So to get that back of your base to here is 5.
4
And then
and a half, maybe.
4 will not get you into the yellows. And you have to end your move within an inch of someone. So you're not going to get the yellow unit.
What if I move there and then pile in? I could though, couldn't I?
Possibly, yeah. You have
Because
to.
that'll give me an extra. That'll give me 12 inches total, then, won't it?
Can you fit between those 2 models?
What I mean is go around to here and then pile in the
You
extra
can't
3.
pile in that way
You can't, can
because
you?
you have to pile in close to the closest
Right.
model, which will be the cab light.
Question is, can he get through there? He seems to be touching both the bases as he's going.
catching both of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But should we just want to go into the 2 of them, or do you want to come around this way and go into those 2?
Yeah. I think actually I'll just go into the 2 of them.
Okay, the pink and the red.
Yeah. Go into those 2 there. Okay. So he's going to put starting off with his main attacks.
Sure.
He's going to put 2 attacks into the Cabalite and 4 into the Witch.
Very well.
So starting with a 4 into
Where's
the
the
Witch.
tail going?
The tail will also go into the Cabalite.
Okay.
Actually, no, it'll go into the Witch.
Okay.
So 4 into the Witch first. 4 hits.
Okay.
4 wounds.
Come on.
Almost.
3 is it?
Sorry?
Is it 3 damage?
3 damage, yeah.
666. No, she's dead.
Okay. And then 2 into the Cabalite.
So 2s and
hits.
2s.
And 6 female pains.
You didn't even try then. Just look. They both die.
Yeah. So then, in that turn,
You can pile in if you want.
I can pile in, but I'll just give you an opportunity to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And you can shoot out of combat with pistols anyway, so I think it's a bit silly too, to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, so table's looking a little bit better now. We're just questioning whether I can catch up on the points. What have I scored? I've scored Assassinate. I've scored Decapitate. I've scored Devour.
What's that one?
It said kill something in combat with the monstrous creature, or just with the skills only in combat.
Okay, so that's 3.
Only 2 things would just stop. There's only 1 point for that.
Yeah.
And objective 2, I thought I discarded that. I got another one, did I?
You had a choice of 1 or 2 and you discarded 1.
Oh, right, yeah. No, this time I'll discard 2 then.
Fair.
Okay,
So that's 3 points.
3.
And then you also have 2 objectives, one of them being the multi-ball, so that gets you 3 points. And I have 1 objective, which isn't the multi-ball, which obviously gets me 1 point.
Okay, so I got 3 points on top.
So now you're just 2 behind going into the potentially final turn.
Yeah. So it's turn 5, 4 is in the centre.
Let's see what I get. So my objectives: secure 6, secure 3, secure 6. Yeah, I can't secure 6. Where's 3? That's the one I've already got. Okay, so I'm guaranteed that.
Yeah.
I won't have it at the end of the battle rounds, but
Yeah.
I will have it now.
You could get 4.
Oh,
You could contest 4.
I
if you
could get
kill
4
the-
if I get lucky and kill you, but
Yeah. But with -2 to hit, it's gonna be tough.
why -2?
I horrored him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to move these because I need to see if these can see. They might be able to see you sticky out your wings. 2 of them can.
Yeah, 2 can.
3 of them can. That one can see it at the other end. Those 2 in the middle can't. So I don't think that's worth it. If all 5 could shoot, I would.
Well, you could move them and get them all in. So you're on 5s again.
Well, I want to. If I'm moving them, they're going to round.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to advance. And 92, giving them a 9-inch move.
Right, we'll come back, is it 4?
Yeah, we'll come back after the movement.
No cycle phase because all the wizards are dead. But I've done my movement. I've got these guys back on this objective. That guy's actually supposed to be just there for purposes of if all his mates die, at least he's in terrain. These 3 I've just shuffled, and that venom over there has gone to contest the objective and shoot some more at the warlord ineffectively.
Okay.
Alright, so we are on to my shooting phase. The rangers can't shoot because they advanced. Those 3 witches will fire pistols at the swarm lord.
Okay.
In the box.
One of them will hit. Oh, in the box. In the
Yeah.
box. One of them
will hit still.
That doesn't do nothing. They didn't do very well. And then the venom is going to continue to try to kill that warlord, hitting on 5s now because it's got horror on it. So 4 hits, which is the same as it did when it didn't have horror on it. So that's fine.
Yep.
And 4 wounds. That's the best it's done all game.
4 3-ups. And he missed 4.
That's fine. At least it tried.
Yeah. And the witch is going to charge the swarm lord.
Probably not. That seems foolish.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, I'm going to charge them next turn. So.
The venom will charge the thing, maybe?
Charge the High Tyrant?
Yeah, do horror and your other thing work in combat.
Yeah. Yeah, just -1 to hit.
Okay.
The -1 for the is should only be -1 instead of hitting on a 5.
I might as well give it a go. You're less dangerous to me in combat.
Alright, let's see
You
if
get your
Overwatch does.
Right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18, 20, 24. And we know we've already been charged. So that's 4 hits. Very mathematically correct again. And moving on 3s. For 3.
Okay, so I need to
Nine to kill you?
4-ups.
Oh, yeah, good. Get these out of the way.
I make 2, so it's down to 3 wounds.
But you did make the cognitive charge.
Did make
Jump.
So we'll move him
in
in.
he goes. So he'll be hitting on 4s because he charged. No, nothing died this turn. So no, he's just
He's
hitting on
hitting on
5s.
He's on 3.
Yeah.
So, the exciting combat here then, as we have nothing else.
Okay.
Nothing. Your replies.
Doesn't he get 3 attacks?
No.
I think at 3.
No, Venom's only have 2.
Alright, okay.
Raiders have 3.
Okay, I am not down, so I think I'm hitting on 3s in combat now. I Tyrant. Yeah, hitting on 3s in combat now. Still got 4 attacks though, plus his tail.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s.
Uh-huh.
That's 3 hits.
Nice.
Or wounding on 3s. For 1.
Okay.
And then there's the prehensile tail.
So 1 more wound.
2 more.
Down to 2.
Yeah, and the prehensile tail. Misses. So that is the end of that turn. What did you score?
I scored secure objective 3.
Okay, for 1 point.
Very proud of that.
Okay.
I'm going to discard one of these secure objective 6s because they're stupid.
One thing we haven't done this turn so far, we haven't decided which
which is the
objectives
magic
we-
objective?
I'll do this one now. It's 1.
That one
The
over
one
there.
you're sitting on.
Yeah.
Guess what strangers are going to die this turn.
They're immune to damage, they're fine.
Okay. Right then, so we'll come back after the Tyranids movement phase for turn 5. Alright, before we do the movement phase, I'm going to draw my objectives. So I get a swarm. That is 1 victory for it if you can draw more objective markers than your opponent at the end of the turn. And then we have defend objective 4, which is here. We have overwhelming firepower, kill something in the shoot in. And then we have Kingslayer, which I automatically get.
Nice.
So I think I might have made the comeback. I think it's very reliant on getting these objectives, but we'll come back after the movement phase this time. Okay, so we're back after the movement phase, and hopefully I can clear this up without even going on to my shooting if everything goes well. So I've moved the the zoanthropes up so they're closer to the rangers than anything else. I've left the Swarm Lord ready to assault those 3 guys there if he needs to. And the Swarm Lord is by the Venom here. He's moved out of combat. And because he's the fly rule, he can still hit as normal. And the Exocrine stayed still just in case he needs to. So I'm going on to the Psychic phase. Starting off with the Zoanthropes with a big smite. Goes off on a 5, just about.
Amazing.
D3 for 1 and D3 for 2.
Total? Or
3 total.
There we go.
Then the Zoanthropes are going to Psychic Scream, the same unit, trying to finish them off.
Lovely.
Goes off on an 11.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get that with the smite. For 1 more.
Now I'm in cover.
You are now in cover, yeah.
So -1 to hit with a 3 up save.
Yeah. That's not too bad because the experience is going to be -3 anyway, so it becomes a 6 up. Then the Hive Tyrant is going to smite the Venom on a 6+ this time.
Yep.
And gets it just about again. For 2.
Do I explode? Oh wait, was I on 2?
Yeah,
I thought so. No.
it doesn't
I haven't
explode.
exploded at anything this game.
Then
Fella.
the Swarm Lord is going to smite on a 7 against the witches. And he
Perils.
gets a Perils for D3 mortal wounds. For 1. Perhaps I should have catalysted him first.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think he should be okay. Then, right, the Exocrine. He's going. Actually, should I do it? I will cast the Horror. No, I won't because everything's out of range for the Horror. Okay, so I won't then. So the Exocrine will fire 6 shots at the witches, and he will fire 6 shots at the Lone Ranger.
Okay.
So he's hitting the Ranger on 4 pluses because he's a Ranger.
That's right.
And he gets 3 hits.
Okay, we've got 2s. I actually get a save.
Yes. That is 3 6s.
I did not get 3 6s.
Okay. And then the witches. He That's 4 hits. Moving on 2. That is 4, 6 up, 6 up in bounds.
Dodger!
No, that wipes out the witches.
That wipes out my army.
It does. So obviously that is clearly the end of my turn.
And that, you get enough points to win there.
I would believe so, because I get D3 for Kingslayer. For 1. I'm very good at rolling D3s.
You get 3 just on the objectives on the board.
I actually get overwhelming firepower. I get swarm. I don't get defend 4, not necessarily, unless the game continues. The secure 6 and defend 6 I don't get. So I get 3 just from those, plus I get
I've added
another
the
3
one.
from the board.
So that's where you end up.
Yeah, so I don't think it's worth continuing the game now anyway, because the game's already decided.
Yeah.
And it was a good game.
Yeah,
it was nice to go back and forth game. I thought I was in a lot more trouble than I ended up being in.
Well,
I think my first couple of turns I did a lot of damage, even though you did a lot of damage. We were sort of killing units that didn't matter to each other so much.
well, the first turn I didn't do a lot of damage at all, did I?
Yeah.
I killed 7 Genestealers, it wasn't very much. And also I messed up badly. There were a couple of times, there were 2, 3, 4 pivotal mistakes I made during that game. So one of them was simply that I should have switched those 2 Venoms around, and then my Warlord would be alive.
Yeah.
I should have teleported the Incarnate when that Venom died so that he couldn't get smitten.
Yeah.
I should have getting my wounds back on the Incarnate.
Yeah.
And in that first round of combat, I should have remembered I was hitting on 2s.
Yeah. I think as well as that, I think you were ridiculously unlucky to lose your Warlord the way you did, to fail 2 up plus 4.
It's 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that shouldn't have been an option. It's like, because I think if an unlucky dice roll like that can lose you a game,
Yeah.
you're not playing well enough.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I made, like, those 4 mistakes are huge.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have made them. And then it would have been a very different
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah.
So that's all. It's always like, I won't make those same mistakes very often again, because they'll stick in my head now because I lost my
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, and thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoyed this battle report, and we'll see you again next time. If you did enjoy it, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell so we can give you notifications of our next battle reports, and hopefully we'll be doing a lot more with Dan as well. Thanks very much. Bye.